It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same, and the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night? I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Okay. Welcome back to Chicken Police, Painted Red. So we're here at the police station, and we are going to get our former partner, Marty.
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
Okay, what's going on here?
Phyllis and Roy's. Two hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
Okay, interesting. I love the little observations that he's making about people. What's this?
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back, immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
For the crown, for the king. We need you, citizen. Okay. Notice they're all either dogs. You got a line in the background, or that looks like a cat, or some kind of predatory cat or something. Well, cats are all predators, aren't they? So yeah, interesting. Is that just kind of... Oh, hello.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to chief of police.
Damn. Let's see if we can talk to these guys.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're on luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
Okay.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Yeah. Okay. So is that not an appropriate kind of statement to be making?
Here we are again. Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history. but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
Man, this guy, I love his commentary. We could go straight to the shooting range. Let's look around first, though.
They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here.
Officer Bachman.
One of Blood Boyle's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course.
Interesting. So a lot of speciesism going on here. Bosco?
Detective Chow Hound Bosco. He thinks he's a real alpha. But nah, he's just a lapdog.
Okay, well, we might speak with him in a moment. Mort?
Mort Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years. But that doesn't stop him from running into trouble. What the cluck did he do this time?
Interesting. Okay, should we have a word with these guys then, with Mort?
Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
It's Morty to you, Sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, Sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jesse is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. Do you understand that? Don't you?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, Sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this detective buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
Oh, well, you know, we're trying, Mort.
More like a clucking pigeon.
Okay. Well, let's have a word with Bosco now.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite. Wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kinda lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
Okay, so we've gotten a fair bit of information here.
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic.
Yeah, it's been pretty useful, informative, speaking to all of these people. Let's speak to Monica.
Monica Rosen. Receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating heart of the PD. She's too good for this place, even for this city.
Oh, well done, Monica. Let's have a quick natter with her.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak MacChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Got a lot of questions. Oh, hello. What's this? Belle of the Pantheress. Okay. A chicken police story. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot to explore here in this environment.
Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the
I'm still trying to make sense of a lot of the... Like, if you look at the language, the very dialogue that these guys have, it's like there's a uniqueness to it. I'm still trying to make sense of the Moses and Plato reference. Is that kind of like a sideways remark talking about philosophers and Jews, or something like that, or rabbis, or like is it some kind of other meaning? Is that the actual name of characters within this world?
I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy, or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division.
Okay, Predatory Division, that's, yeah. Hello.
All it takes is one look, and my comb starts to tingle, which never means anything good.
What, united in everlasting peace. Okay. Alright, let's head out to the shooting range.
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
Hey, Marty. Let's look at his guns. Wow.
I know
Susie?
her well. Marty calls her Susie, and I have to say, this little she-devil pulled us out of many tough situations over the years. Claudia. Tiny, dark, and angry, and hits you where it hurts the most.
I love Linda.
I believe this piece is forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty's personal collection, so it doesn't matter. At least nobody has ever complained.
Is that a Tommy gun? Does this magazine go in there? And, Big Bertha 2.
Her Majesty Big Bertha. Or rather, Big Bertha 2, because there was one before her, a sawed-off little broad, but we lost her in a swamp. Marty cried for a week. But once he saw this giant lady here, the balance of the universe was restored.
My days. What is it, huh? Naming... Is that a convention? Like, naming your guns after ladies? Shooting practice? Oh no, we'll come back to this. Can we get out of here quickly? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Okay, I guess we're doing... No, leave the shooting range. There we go. Leave the shooting range. We'll come back to that if we have to. I just wanted to look around a bit more. Keep your gun clean, Mr. Lawman.
Long thighs and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it.
Okay. Hey, if you lot the ammunition boxes, if you left the ammunition boxes open again, I'll kick your clucking ass, Marty. Okay. Nothing else we can look at here, just the door. We can do some shooting practice. Light switch. Okay, nothing. Let's talk to this guy.
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always.
Hey, Marty. How you doing?
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. Were you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear?
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
Yeah, I doubt that.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there. I'm in.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
Let's hope we don't need her.
That's what I want to hear.
Okay, so we got some new information there. We've seen his guns. So he's taken everything except Linda. And yeah, let's do some shooting practice. Let's get a hit. Aim your gun at the enemies and avoid shooting the hostages. Simple as that. Shooting enemies increases your points and remaining time, while hitting hostages does the opposite. It's up to you. Choose wisely and fire away. You need to reload your gun up to 6 shots, just like in the westerns, but even faster. Okay, let's go. Oh, reload. Oh, reload. Oh. They're getting faster. God, I'm terrible at this. Try again. So what did I get? Oh man, I didn't even make the range. High scores. Plato. Jeez, look at what Marty got. Oh my days. Okay, so Moses and Plato are other cops on the force. God damn, I'm terrible. Okay, well, we'll come back to this here. Yeah, let's get going.
Hey, Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way. Mostly. As good as we can be after all these years.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot about you.
Really?
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into trouble all the time.
Understandable.
But she also felt sorry for you.
Ah, well, thanks. That's much better.
If I'm honest with you, she loved the chicken police, Marty, better than this one.
Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Whatever, Sonny.
Okay then, so can we get going now? Alright, I guess we do. Let's go. Let's quickly look at our stuff. So for the codex, Moses and Plato is a Tibetan sand fox, and Plato is a palace cat. They're all rivals of Sonny and Marty, currently working in the Clawville PD's homicide division. Okay. Alright, now we know. Look at all these people here. We've got Marty. We've been partners for almost 10 long, hard years. We're here because now he's only helping on to wrap up the case. Marty's a hothead with a hard fist, but he's loyal, and in the end I can count on him in every way, especially with the guns. Guns in the picture. That's when he reveals his true self, and that's when I don't ever want to get in his way. Not anymore, at least. Okay. Marty's wife Laura is a beautiful, hard-watered predator. I don't know what she sees in Marty, but he is too damn lucky to have such a woman for him. Interesting. Gallus domesticus. Okay. Shining white feathers, he shot me once and I deserved it. Oh, dear. These guys? Okay, like I don't think we need to look at all of these folk. Interesting. Like, there's a lot of stuff to sift through here, guys.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee in the hop dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
This
If it
guy.
comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty. With a different Sonny.
Well, let's hope not.
Well, all right. To the city then.
To the city then, let's do
You
it.
don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Yeah, it should be his day off, right?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
Okay, guess we have to speak to him.
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood, but he never is, actually.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
Okay. Interesting. So we got some new locations. Let's take a look at
Can't
them.
avoid speaking with the chief first. And it would be nice to say goodbye to Monica, too.
Okay, so we have to say goodbye to Monica first.
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm still trying to get my head around the predatory aspect of this world. Like that there are predators. That you have some predator animals and some preys. So the hotel, we can go to Hop Dog. Stars comes where we ultimately need to be going. The hotel, and I get the impression, why the timer? Does that mean that there's a time limit on this? But anyway, let's go to Hop Dog.
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, We were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Okay, let's see who we have here. Fly Guy?
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive?
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
Interesting. So there's even segregation within.
Hey,
this is just
pal.
fascinating.
Can you hear me?
Like, look, he's got 4 arms, so he's clearly a lot more animal than any other animals.
Isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird.
Okay, we've seen the city, the hive.
There used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
That was a very long time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the hop dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
I could go for some decent coffee right about now. Okay, there's nothing else there. Old car?
Could this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess it could.
Yeah. And here we have the diner. What is on here? Warning? We don't serve bugs here.
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Yes, Sonny, please tell us, the audience.
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Jeez.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
It's just fascinating, guys. Like the kind of behind the scenes stuff in this world. The God of Pancakes.
Are you sure that thing's a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray.
Who said that?
A natural-born genius.
Yeah, right.
Fresh breakfast and lunch. Okay. Alright, I think we've done enough here. Let's go on inside and get some coffee.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yeah, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
Okay, what can we see here? Cold coffee?
The highlight of my day.
Yeah, I can smell it already. How does he make the coffee here so special?
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want to know?
You're right.
I'm sure trash
As
panda's a
always.
derogative term. Doodles?
What insight?
F the king?
Well, that's a good question, pal.
Where's all the colors go? That is lovely in a black and white game. Where's all the colors? Let's look at the menu.
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat, I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
That's fascinating.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
Like, it's interesting the kind of scope to which anthropomorphism is happening in this game. Like, they've got animal heads, clearly, and they've got animal traits and characteristics, but their bodies, for the most part, are humanoid. Like, so, how does that work? Like, and they're talking about being vegetarians and eating meat and not.
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Yeah.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking.
Gaston Mavis. Alright. What's in the jukebox? For a handle of feathers, dead fly tell no tales, get a bite of me, baby, my city's on fire, shadow of a doubt. No, not all cops are pigs. Let's go for a handle of feathers. Can we play that? Oh, I guess not. I guess not. Okay, what else? Cold coffee, we've looked at the doodles, we've, I don't think there's anything else. There's just a case of talking to Zip, I suppose. What's the door?
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
Alright, let's talk to Zip. Well, let's look at him first.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn. It's great, let's speak to him.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Okay.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays.
Okay.
He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman.
I knew it.
Is it his wife?
But not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, well, what information are you going to give us, Zip? Are we going to be doing some... so, ask Zip, what are we asking? About Tsar Club, Hop Dog, Hobart Ibn Wessler, Natasha Kazenko, Zip Murphy. Let's talk about, yeah.
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why?
I've got to
wait.
say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
After you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Okay, so I see. So we can ask him about all this stuff. Okay, let's ask about Katsenko.
So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Well, I'm just guessing here, but I mean, she's like a cat species, right? And he, the most influential gangster in the city, is a mouse, right? Like, isn't there some kind of predator-prey thing going on there? Like, whether they acknowledge it or not? What are we going to ask about? The Tsar Club?
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
Okay, we're getting there. Zip, tell us about yourself, buddy.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
Yeah.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
How's that an insult? Like, I mean, that's actually another question. Like, would his mother have to be a chicken? Like, so many questions, guys. Okay, I think we've asked everything there, right? Should we speak to him again?
Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the millions almost immediately.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Tsar Club, right?
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Yeah.
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for this straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Very good. Okay, well, I think that's a brilliant haul. Like, that was most informative. What is that? The sub. Oh, okay. That's basically where we need to be going next. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just go through these clues a bit more. This information, because we got a lot there, didn't we? But the hive then became a walled-off ghetto. 90% of the city's insect population is forced to live. Currently, the largest threat to the city are the riots in the hive. See, that's just fascinating that this is going on in this world. What do we got here? The Codex. Places. The Great Fire of Clawville. Yeah, we heard about this here, that there was a fire. Yeah, not long after the meteor. What? Meat replacement or meat substitutes are possible to reduce meat consumption, predation, and domestic cannibalism in the whole wilderness. These products are widespread nowadays. Okay, that makes sense. Mongrel. Mick is one of the most infamous henchmen of Ibn Wessler, known by many rather than other rather scary nicknames. Thanks to his cruel nature, Sonny and Marty have crossed paths with Mick before. Took a long effort to get those encounters. I see. And people. Okay, so we've gotten some new facts about this lady then. She was the singing sensation of the millions and later became the owner under Ibn's patronage. Not known as much of her past. Not much is known of her past before this, though. Okay. Okay, look at this. We've got information on all these guys as well. Alright. Well, I think we've faffed about enough then, guys. We're going to take a quick break here, and when we get back, we are heading to the Tsar nightclub. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.